Now imagine a war tank, but not just any tank. A tank with impenetrable bone plates and a bite capable of destroying anything in its path. That was the Dunkleosteus. Its armor was unlike that of any other fish. Unlike modern fish, which have flexible skin and scales, the Dunkleosteus was completely armored, covered in heavy bone plates that shielded its head and part of its body. This armor wasn't just for show, it was an unbeatable defense, designed to withstand attacks and even the force of the monster's own bite. What made its armor so powerful? The bone plates covering its head were extremely tough, almost like metal, protecting its vital parts from other predators and even from its own prey. Its jaw, equipped with these powerful bony blades, had no teeth, but rather a razor-sharp structure capable of slicing through flesh like butter. Imagine a fish so massive and so strong that its own sharp jaw became its primary weapon for both defense and attack. This made the Dunkleosteus nearly indestructible to many predators, allowing it to dominate the seas without anyone challenging its place at the top of the food chain. But was its armor truly unbeatable? Well, what few people know is that despite being a force of nature, it wasn't invulnerable. Its rear section, for example, was more flexible and vulnerable, allowing it to move with agility but also meaning it wasn't 100% protected. How did this affect its hunting style? This balance between heavy armor and flexibility was perfect for hunting. It could move quickly to ambush its prey and then use its lethal jaw to deliver the final blow. But don't think it attacked recklessly. Its strikes were calculated, and its prey never saw the danger coming until it was too late. Now that we've seen how the Dunkleosteus used its armor like a true underwater tank, it's time to analyze the most dangerous weapon it possessed, its powerful bite. Let's explore how it managed to crush its prey with terrifying precision. Now that we understand that Dunkleosteus was a true underwater war tank, protected by impenetrable armor, we need to talk about the most brutal weapon it possessed, its devastating bite. Imagine a predator so powerful that it didn't even need teeth to crush its prey.
Sounds strange, right?
But this was exactly the deadly advantage of Dunkleosteus. Instead of teeth, it had two massive razor-sharp bony plates that worked like a pair of living guillotines. And if you think that's already terrifying, wait until you hear about the true power of its bite. How strong was the bite of Dunkleosteus? Scientists have analyzed the fossils of this monster and discovered that its bite could reach a force of up to 5,000 newtons. To give you an idea of what that means.
Stronger Tarngebiete auf a modern Gerät weit stark.
More powerful than that of a lion or a grizzly bear. Comparable to the bite force of some modern crocodiles. But it wasn't just the sheer force that made this bite special, it was also its speed. Dunkleosteus could open its mouth in less than 1/50th of a second, creating a powerful vacuum that sucked its prey straight into its deadly trap. That means its victims didn't even have time to react. Now imagine this lethal combination, an incredibly fast and powerful bite, razor-sharp bony blades, and an armored body capable of withstanding any impact. Dunkleosteus was practically unstoppable. What could it crush with that bite? Other armored fish, ripping entire chunks off their shells. Giant arthropods, like sea scorpions and trilobites, which had no defense against such force. Pretty much anything that moved nearby, including members of its own species. Yes, there's evidence that Dunkleosteus practiced cannibalism. Now think about it, with this kind of power and speed, did Dunkleosteus need a strategy to hunt, or did it just attack everything in sight? Well, the answer might surprise you. Because despite its immense power, Dunkleosteus was a calculated hunter, and its hunting techniques were so efficient that they made it the absolute king of the Devonian oceans. In part 3 of this video, we're diving into the mind of this predator to understand exactly how it hunted its prey. You'll see that it wasn't just strong, it was a true strategist of the seas.
Don't miss it.